Good day and welcome to the dining room table. New York multi-agency operation looking for ghost cars and subscribe, like, and share. New York City Mayor Eric Adams, New York State Governor Kathy Hochul. You also have the New York City Sheriff's Department. And here is NYPD Commissioner Caban, who is going to tell us a little bit more about this effort on getting ghost cars. We've heard about ghost guns. We've even heard about ghost criminals. This is a little bit more on the ghost cars. Let's listen.
The multi-agency task force we're announcing today has a clear and well-defined purpose. Locate illegal and unregistered vehicles traveling in and around our city, get them off our streets, and hold the people that are driving them accountable. Over the past 2 years, this type of enforcement has been a priority for the NYPD, and that's a very good reason. It's not just about defrauding the DMV, although that certainly plays a role here. But what our department is concerned about, and what the other agencies who've joined us on this task force are concerned with, is the clear connection between these illegal vehicles and violence. Having fake or obscured license plates is not new, but recently we're seeing the same photocopied fake plate used on different vehicles fleeing the scenes of separate crimes. We see these vehicles speeding through school zones and going through red lights. We see them colliding with other cars or hitting cyclists and pedestrians and just driving away. We see them parked illegally, blocking fire hydrants, handicap accessible ramps and driveways. And the reason for this is simple. A vehicle with a fake or obscured plate is essentially a ghost car, untraceable back to any registered owner or operator. And for all the scenarios I just laid out, this is a public safety threat that we must address head on. We started to see a specific spike in this offense during the pandemic when DMVs across the nation were forced to close and the expiration date on temporary plates were extended again and again. Criminals saw this as an opportunity and they started to print these fake plates or alter the real ones. Then they would either put them on their own cars or sell them. This added to the long-standing issues of drivers evading tolls and traffic cameras with obscure plates. But now, instead of getting out of tickets, these fake plates are used to get away from violent crimes. And we're here today, like everyone said, along with our partners, the MTA, the New York City Sheriff's Office, the New York State Police, the Port Authority Police Department, the New York State DMV, and others, to send a very clear message. This stops now. The task force we assembled is a talented, diverse team that is dedicated to keeping our roadways and the neighborhoods they run through safe. Once a month, we will deploy resources to different locations across the city, including our bridges and tunnels, and using license plate reader technology and our officers' own observations, we will screen for unregistered vehicles and fake plates. When we see these illegal vehicles, including scooters and motors, by the way, they will be pulled over. And when necessary, the drivers will be arrested and the vehicles impounded. Through these stops, we will also recover stolen vehicles, take unregistered and uninsured drivers off the streets, and bring wanted persons to justice. It's a cascade effect that results in safer communities across the 5 boroughs. That's what the people of our city deserve, and that's what we're going to deliver. And as the mayor said, yesterday was the first enforcement action by the task force, and the numbers speak for themselves. Going forward, we expect even more, because we will not tolerate lawlessness in our city streets. It's all part of our intelligence-driven approach to precision policing. It's another example of how interagency cooperation makes our city better and makes us all safer. And as always, I'm proud to stand with our dedicated partners as we make a simple promise to New Yorkers. There will be consequences for illegal behavior. And together, we will never stop fighting for the people we serve. Thank you all again for being here this afternoon.